Hey folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and with rumored Rad and Charizard, and also Signature and Alyssa, dropping later today, I thought it would be a good idea to revisit our first banner unit, right? The first Spotlight Scout banner featured unit, Blue and Mega Pidgeot, which, you know, also should be exactly 6 months ago, right? I mean, it is 6-month anniversary, so yeah, let's revisit the blue, which I haven't used in a while. So blue's actually pretty nice. Like, when blue first came out, I remember when everyone like thought blue was just like the strongest character in this game, right? Which, you know, obviously was not the case. Found out later, but yeah, like when it first came out, it's because of during, you know, the beta, right? There actually wasn't, if I remember correctly, there wasn't co-op, so megas were just like absolute monsters because, you know, in single player megas are and still are were and still are monsters, right? So blue with the, I think, highest special attack in the game, crit buffs, evasion buffs, 100% accuracy hurricane, right? It was just like so strong, right? Which made sense, but, you know, obviously the more folks started playing the game, you know, with co-op, people starting to learn about co-op, then blue kind of fell off everyone's tier list, right? And obviously Olivia, Brendan kind of took that spot instead. But you know, blue's still good, right? Blue's one of those rare. Blue's kind of like in between, because most, like a lot of megas before they mega, like they're just kind of like not that great, right? Like the biggest, you know, the best example I guess is Karen and Houndoom. Like before you mega Karen and Houndoom, it just doesn't do damage. It just does not do any damage. I guess another you know, example would be something like Beedrill, right? Before you mega, it's just kind of potatoes. But yeah, blue's kind of in the middle. Like blue's not anything amazing before you mega, but blue's definitely not bad either, because you do have 100% crit on, albeit AoE move, but, you know, still, you know, a decent attack, right? And you know, you got full you know, crit buffs, you got +4 special attack, so blue's not bad, and decent, you know, base special attack stats as well. So anyways, let's get in this. So this is EX Very Hard Rosa, which is basically all you use blue for, right? This is like, you know, the blue stage, right? The only flying weak EX co-op stage. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this out. Again, haven't used blue in a while, so let's see how it goes. It is taking a while to load. I after like the most recent update, it seems like everything takes a bit to load. Maybe it's just because, you know, first time coming back from the update, I don't know, but it's kind of weird. Anyways, let's get our crit up, right? Let's get both crit up twice, so we could have 100% crit on Air Cutter. Alright, this is an AoE move, also gives us 100% crit. Also, let's get our special attack up. I don't think we don't really need special attack up, but I mean, why not? You know what? Let's get like a Air Cutter in between. Oh, so we did have a Rosanta to buff us, which is obviously pretty cool. And they swapped into Pidgeot as well, so that's really nice. That's why I like playing with you know, actual teammates. Which, by the way, if you guys want to play with actual teammates as well instead of randos, you can join our Discord. It's in the description box down below. I usually, you know, when I'm creating videos, doing, you know, showcasing and all that, I do ask folks from the Discord to sometimes help me out, right? Especially, you know, showcasing some units that don't really have like the full set, like in terms of like, it's not like as self-sufficient as, you know, something like blue, right? So a lot of times I would like need a support to, you know, either max out crit or you know, special / physical attack stats. Or sometimes, you know, in the case of my Mew showcases, we needed also, you know, supports, and also we need weather, right? We need weather units. Make sure, you know, Blizzard never miss. Also got Weather Surge in, rain for thunder, like sunny day for Fire Blast. You know, not that Fire Blast never misses in sunny day, but, you know, just increased damage with the sun and Weather Surge as well, right? Let's get our Unity attack in, and we should be able to Mega after this hit. and I would wager we do a decent amount. Hopefully we don't die from this sync move. Alright, as you can see, it is a 2-gauge move, right? So it's not going to do that much damage, especially, you know, before the side doing AoE damage on a 2-gauge move. So that's slightly problematic, but, I mean, what can we do, right? So, okay, we're still alive, wow, we didn't take too much. I mean, well, I know we took a decent amount of damage. In comparison to our teammates, it wasn't that bad. We actually don't need rain dance just because Blues. Oh my god, 2.6k. I just wish this stage lasted a bit longer just to get all the hurricanes in. Like the hurricanes after Mega, like they just hit so hard. And again, you do have 100% accuracy with Smell Later boosts, right? So it's like post Mega Blue is just so great, and that's why Blue is just one of the best units in single player. Like Blue in single player is just like an unstoppable force, right? So speaking of, let's go ahead and you know, try Blue out in single player. I believe Tech Course does have someone. Okay, we got Flying Week. So yeah, Blue was our first unit, and exactly 6 months later, we very likely will be getting Red as well. So that's pretty cool. And more importantly, Signature Alyssa. You might be wondering why more importantly Signature Alyssa. Obviously, Blue and Red have more you know, really stuff in common than Alyssa. Yeah, but Alyssa, if the rumors are true, Alyssa decreases sync move countdowns on your allies. That's just what Blue needs. Blue needs to become Mega quicker, right? And Signature Alyssa is exactly what Blue needs, right? So once Signature Alyssa comes out, Signature Alyssa plus Blue, wow, that's a monster combo right there. That's definitely a monster combo. So you're never gonna miss, right? You don't even like need to use. Okay, I guess you still need Smell Later for the crit, but you know, you get accuracy. You give Blue accuracy. You give Blue crit. But most importantly, you give 2 turns of sync move countdown to Blue. And as we know, well, from the rumored info, right? Signature Alyssa also has a sync grid expansion. So if you pick up the move gauge refresh for her trainer move, you get multiple of those sync move countdowns. Like even if you get just one more, like that just changes like the whole game for Blue, right? Because the sooner you get to Mega Pidgeot, the better, right? Like Mega Pidgeot just does so much damage. So anyways, let's get into this single player round and check out Blue and single player. Like single player Blue is just a different monster. Like just so much easier to Mega for one. And easier to control, obviously, the buffs and all that stuff that you get, right? Let me just make this slightly slower so we can see the damage numbers better when we actually hit them. So, let me actually not attack them until we Mega. So let's just use some like random, completely useless buffs here, just to you know get our sync move going, right? Should be at +6 special attack here. Let's not sync and hit the Victory Bell. Let's sync and hit the Conkeldurr first. And then we'll hit the Victory Bell with a Hurricane and see how much that does. There we go, Mega Pidgeot. And that's actually a pretty decent sync move animation for a unit that old, right? 2.6k over there, Hurricane. And 6.2k damage on a Hurricane. Wow. It is super effective, but damn. 2.9k on something not super effective. It's still really impressive. I think 5 out of 5 Hurricane is what 151 power or something. That's huge, right? So yeah, Blue's still great. Like definitely not the best unit of the game anymore, right? It wasn't never like, you know, ever since launch it wasn't factually the best unit of the game, but you know, that's what everyone's perception is, right? And yeah, that's the thing with evaluating the strengths of certain sync pairs, right? A lot of it is subjective, so people, you know, sometimes get it wrong all the time. And yeah, there really isn't right. There isn't like a hard, you know, what's right or wrong. But generally, it's pretty easy to distinguish a lot of like, you know, something that's really, really good from something that's, you know, not that great in dealing damage, right? Yeah, at the time, people just had like the wrong perceptions, right? And I keep on saying right a lot this video. I don't know why. And then, you know, with after people learn about, you know, co-op and stuff, and just generally how the game works more, it turns out that, you know, Olivia and Brandon is just much better in the department of, you know, single target DPS, right? So, and his head red again. Anyways, that's me for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about Blue and Mega Pidgeot. I still think it's great, especially with Second Suit Alyssa dropping later today, which again I will be summoning, doing a summon live stream. So come join the stream. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's gonna be fun and not be not be a disaster. Hopefully I could pull at least one of the two, right? I'm probably gonna pull Red first and then Alyssa. But again, anyways, subscribe if you do want to, you know, get the live stream when that comes, and I'll see you guys later today then.